Hi,
Flosstube.
I'm Rolanda.
And I'm Kylie.
And this is
Rose Crafty Corner. Hi, everyone. We thought we would do a Flosstube Extra of our Halloween projects that we worked on during October. So sort of a Spooktober recap, if you will. You'll notice a bit of different scenery behind us. We are away on our retreat. It is the first weekend of November. And we thought we'd take advantage of a bit of quiet time and do our little recap of the month of October.
We do. We're going to be appearing in somebody else's YouTube as well.
Yes,
so
look
keep your
out
eyes peeled. And we will also do a retreat special extra, Flosstube Extra. So keep your eyes peeled open for that one.
Yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Depends how much we get done.
Yeah.
Whether it's worth doing a separate video or not.
Yeah.
We'll work that out. Anyway, this one will come out first. So
this one will. Yeah.
We'll get straight into it. We are just going to work through our projects in the order that we did them throughout the month.
And they're all new starts other than our Halloween sale, which we did the frame beforehand.
Yes.
So.
Yes. The frame was released just before the end of September.
Yeah.
So that it would be ready to go. And we've had daily releases. I've tried to keep up with it, and I was doing so well for, a while, and then I started to fall a bit behind because there were other things I wanted to do. And
yeah, you got a lot further than I did. So
I did, but I'm not finished. They have since released a finishing pattern to fill in some of the other gaps on the pattern.
Yeah.
And we were right, there's some full coverage things in there. We knew it would be coming at some point.
We did.
So we'll show you how far we got, and we'll show you a picture of what the finished project would look like if you did it all per the pattern. And
if you made no changes, if you did it exactly as they had it done.
Yeah. So there's a cover photo, and now we'll see where we got to.
Are you ready? Okay. So mine is on my side and Kylie's is on her side.
Yeah. So you can see I actually did get down to the last box, but I didn't quite finish it. And I've got some backstitch to do on some of these others as well. I've got to go back and catch up.
And I'm still partially through there. So I haven't done any more on this since our last time we filmed.
Yeah. Never mind.
Been busy concentrating on other things.
Yeah. So I've done a total of 7,611 stitches on this one.
Wow.
Which is a lot for me on one project in a month. So...
I've only done 2,516. So yeah, you really will.
I'm well ahead on. I was surprised when I added that up. I mean, that includes the backstitch on it as well, but even still, that is a lot for me to get done.
And especially on just one project.
And I've been working on other things in between as well. You know, sometimes the same day. Sometimes I was only able to get that done. It just depended how much time I had. The next one I worked on, which I finished and then fully finished, was my little Petite Pumpkin, which I made into a scissor fob.
And it's being used. So
and it's on my scissors that live in my Halloween bag. So that was my next one. So because I did it twice, I did 1,034 stitches in total on that. And I think I actually included the back stitch around it too when I did it. Got to add these extra stitches in where I can.
That's right. Exactly. Why not? Why not?
So then the next one I worked on was the Ghosts and Goblins. And this one is from Helen D, the East Coast crafter. It is a free pattern on her website. And I finished it, but I haven't fully finished it yet. And it was 742 stitches on that one. And that's including the back stitch of the things there.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Very, very sweet.
So that's very cute, that one. So I'm going to make that into a little pillow when I get around to that.
Nice. And you've got the fabric picked out for it?
I have got fabric picked out for that one, yes.
Lovely.
So that's that one.
All right, the next one I worked on is called Skele-dancers, and it's from Daily Crossstitch. And I got 3,598 stitches, and I got a finish.
Yay!
But yeah, I'm pretty glad I finished this one. It was very cute. I started with the black skeleton, and then I moved to magenta, and then moved to the orange. So I did this on the train, and all sort of travel pieces, and it was very easy just to do in hand.
Yep.
So it was nice and quick. So yeah,
very good.
Dancing skeletons.
Dancing skellies. All right, the next one that I worked on was the Gothic Witch, which we have nicknamed Hazel. So I've done 620 stitches on Hazel. I feel like it looks more than 620 stitches, but markup is telling me that's 620 stitches.
Yeah.
So I'm using the parking method with this one, just working my way across the page, and then I'll work down, I'll go across as far as I can and then down for a bit. So, I mean, that fabric's, a bit bigger. I just folded it up to...
Yeah, she has enough fabric. Don't panic.
It's plenty big enough. So that was Hazel, or Gothic Witch.
Yeah. And
then I started and have since completed my little Beetlejuice one. And that is from Brianna Lenz. And this is a 16 count purple Ada that I hand dyed. And I've just used my unknown black thread. And that one was a total of 684 stitches. It's finished.
The whole thing. Yes. Wow, there wasn't many stitches for that.
No, that's why I was able to get it finished.
My next one is Halloween calendar. And I'm just going to leave it on the scroll frame because you guys have seen the frame.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a big one.
So this is how far I got. Adelaide, are you watching? I didn't catch up to you.
She had a bit of a head start though.
Yeah. But, I made an effort and I did as much as I possibly could. So in the last weekend, I think it was, of October, I got 4, 5 and 6 done. And I love my little werewolf. Like, how cute is he? Like, he's just adorable.
He's very cute.
And then I made a start on number 7. So in total for the month, I got 6,954 stitches done. And this one is by Tiny Modernist. I really love it, so I will continue working on it.
Yeah, it's very cute. This one. I've seen Adelaide's progress.
I'm not sure. It'll probably be in the new year that I'll continue working on it because I've got a few things I need to get done before Christmas
the end of the year.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very good.
I still love her and or him or it or whatever you want to call it. Yep. And I will get back to that one.
Yeah. Very good. The next one I worked on was the 3D Haunted House from Notorious Needle.
Whoops.
Going crooked.
Yeah.
That's on a 10 count plastic canvas that I bought from the Nest. And that one was a free from Notorious Needle as well if you subscribe to her emails. And I got 173 stitches on that one.
You can also get this one on her website, which, we'll have in the links below anyway. So,
okay.
And
then I started all of mine, just so you know, all the things.
I was just saying to Carly before, it's almost like it's opposite because normally I'm the one with lots of whips and she's the one with minimal, and it's like the opposite.
But I'm going to spend November trying to finish off the little ones at least. This one is not a little one. This one is Halloween Quaker, and it's from Lila's Studio, and I am stitching it on a piece of 20 count Turbulent from Paddock Lane Designs. And I got a total of 683 stitches done on that one.
Now, doesn't this 600 odd stitches look totally different to the Hazel?
Yes, because this one's like spread out.
Spaced out,
yeah. So I have substituted some of the colours. They've got some, I can't even remember whether it's Classic Colourworks or something. Can't remember which ones they use, but I'm just using DMC and my miscellaneous variegated threads on that one.
Yep.
To get that done.
Awesome.
You have another one?
I do. My next one is called Halloween Spooktacular.
I like this one.
And this is by Little Dove Designs. And as I've mentioned before, you can get it in the Crossstitcher magazine. And so this one I did 9,450 stitches on it. So I've pretty much just started in the middle, worked my way across, and then focused on a couple of little pieces. Look at the frog. Isn't the frog just adorable?
It's very cute.
So yeah, I can't wait to get back to this one too. I love this one as well.
Yeah.
I have favourites,
Yes.
as we all do.
All right, next one I did was Happy Spookyween, and that is by Cute Embroidery by Kate, And I'm doing it on an 11 count E-Creator and just using my unknown threads. I got 478 stitches done on that one.
Nice.
This pattern was in the Just Crossstitch magazine Halloween 2023.
I like how the words are the different colours. Like,
yes, she does a two-tone in them.
That's pretty cool.
Because I've done one of her other mason jar type ones.
Yeah.
And it's two-toned in that
like
as
that's
well.
Cool. Awesome.
So that was that one. And then I started... yes, another one. Boos, Hisses, and Cross Stitches. Now, that one was from Primrose Cottage. If you are subscribed to their email newsletter, then you would have received that for free.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't, you can now buy it. Yep. On their website. So I'm doing that one on a 16 count Ada that I hand dyed myself. It is actually grey. I think it's coming off a bit green in the light, but it is a grey. So I'm using some DMCs and some of my unknown variegateds on that one as well, and I got 100 stitches done.
Nice.
But it is only a little one, so I'm looking forward to getting that finished too.
Yeah.
And I'll make a cushion out of that one.
Excellent.
And then, but wait, there's more. I started very little start on this one. I got 61 stitches done. This is French Country-Scaredy Cats by JBW Designs. It's on a 16 count hand dyed Ada that I did, and I'm just using my unknowns on that and I'm changing from in the pattern. They've got the word Halloween in one orange and the cats in another orange. So I'm making my cats black because that's more Halloween to me.
And that's what
the
you
black
can see
cats,
here.
Which is what I've started here. That's the top of a cat. And then I'm writing the word Halloween in an orange as well.
Nice.
And that was a pattern I got in a mystery bag from JK's.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah. And... still me.
Yeah, still. I've only got one left. Yeah, and we both did it. So,
all right.
Yeah.
This one. Hang on. I might do the back of the. No, it's not upside down. I started from the
glare.
bottom.
Yep.
And this is Stay Spooky, and that is also by Cute Embroidery by Kate. And this one is on a blue perforated plastic that I got from Cairns when we were there. And I think it's 14 count, so I'm just doing 2 over 1. And this pattern was from Just Crossstitch magazine, Halloween 2024, and I got 132 stitches done on it. But it's a start.
Yeah.
And
any stitches,
it all counts.
Yeah, it all counts.
And then the next one I started. This one is Halloween, and it's by Happy Mood Point, or on Etsy, their Studio HMP. And I'm just using a small scrap of fabric that I got from the Nest, and I think it's 32 count. And I'm using a brand of floss called Golden Star that I had in my stash, which I think I picked up from op shops or D-stash markets or whatever. And I got 150 stitches on there. So I got the word Halloween and a little bat.
Can I just say, if you weren't, I can see the bat because the bat's hanging upside down, right? But if you were to look at this without the cover photo, that kind of looks like a rocket going up.
I actually wasn't sure what it was until I'd stitched it. From the pattern, I'm just, it's just a little motif,
Yeah. Or it looks like a gnome's hat with these little, eyes are going to shine through,
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, no.
That is it. That's the whole bat.
That's the whole bat.
So, yeah, that one was done. And then the lucky last one that we started actually on Halloween, we both started.
Yes, we did.
And they're going to look very different because we're using very different fabrics and
we started in different places.
Colors. We started in different places, and that is Flying Lesson by Silver Creek Samplers.
Yep.
And then this is how far we both got.
So I started at the top.
I started in the middle. I'm using the called for DMC. You're changing some.
I've changed the green to the purple.
Yeah, and I'm using a 16 count pale green Ada. This was from Paddock Lane Designs I picked up at the retreat last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure of the name of it because I think that was in a scrap pack that I bought. There was a few different green ones, so I'm using that.
And I'm using Rustico, and I think it's 20 count. I think it was. Yeah. So mine is only going to be a little bit wider this side. and then, it'll come down. So
Yeah.
there is going to be a fair bit of difference between the two sizes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, mine's on 16 count and yours is on 20. So yours will look smaller. Yes, and I've got the word night started the word night in the middle. I did 183 stitches.
I did 638. So I don't know if you can see on mine, I've actually started on the moon, and then like in between the words, in between the letters dusk, and then down and around the back. So I wasn't sure whether the moon was going to show up. I'm using the called for that.
Yeah.
So let me know what you think. Do you think the moon shows up enough? I mean, it does kind of show up in real life, like looking at it. But yeah. So yeah. So I went down that and I loved it. And
yeah, I quite enjoyed starting on that too.
Another one I can't wait to get back to.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's us done. Look at that, 16 minutes.
This is like our shortest video ever.
I know, right? We should be calling this one the short.
Yeah. So that is our recap of our Halloween projects. We hope that you enjoyed that. You will continue to see them, obviously, as we work on them in our regular floss tubes. But that's us done for today. So until next time, stay spooky.
Stay spooky. Maybe stay spooky and crafty.
Yeah. Do both. See you next time.